Greenhead is a unique software product ensuring information security of mobile phones from all currently existing threats. Most of us under-evaluate the threats of cyber attacks on our mobile phones. Most of us think that all hackers access people's accounts by just sending messages like these. Such messages usually contain requests from an unknown number to top up his mobile account for some emergency reason, or they can be concealed in annoying spam messages. The goal of such attacks is to reach the inexperienced mobile phone users. The majority of such threats for mobile phones are created by amateur hackers. However, professional hackers prefer to use a variety of new generation threats. They invest large amounts of money in the development of software for mobile phone attacks. Unlike the amateur hackers, professional hackers don't publicize their results and prefer not to share their secrets. That is why so little is known about professional attacks on mobile phones. Professional hackers' objectives are to get access to valuable business information or bank accounts. The research on mobile security determined that 65% of companies' most valuable information is transferred through mobile phones of the top managers, and 57% of such information is stored on their devices, while less than 2% of the company's budget is spent on information security for mobile phones. New attacks are developed every day. Now hackers can eavesdrop on anyone easily with the help of virtual base stations or infect your phone with viruses that are never traced by modern antiviruses. A few words about these new threats. There is a new form of text message threats. The text message threat currently comes from a well-known company, mobile network operator, bank, or even your friend, but none of them has sent it to you. These messages are frequently accepted by users. Viruses more and more often attack bank software that users install on their smartphones. The other threat are viruses that can provide hackers instant control over your mobile device. They will know all your activities. Viruses can also record all your phone calls and send them to hackers. But even more dangerous are virtual base stations. This is special equipment that was initially very expensive, costing many thousands of dollars. Everybody was sure that such equipment was forbidden to import in most of the world, and that countries will never allow these devices to get into the hands of hackers because of the high price, with prohibitive restrictions in place to make it impossible to deploy. However, some analogues of this technology appeared in China. These devices are much cheaper. Such devices give their owner an opportunity to connect the mobile phone and download all the information about users' contacts, all the text messages, and in some cases, credit card and sensitive banking information. All the information that you are keeping on your mobile phone will be downloaded by the hacker. Devices like these allow hackers to upload all information from your phone in several seconds. Most of us have heard that billionaire Rupert Murdoch lost more than $30 million during the scandal with illegally imported fake stations which were used by his journalists for eavesdropping on certain known people. By means of such fake stations, it is possible to stand the whole day near company buildings and listen to the top management's conversations and write them down. Greenhead threw down a challenge to the new generation of threats, having created innovative means of protection against each of these three types of dangers. Greenhead Anti-Spam protects mobile phones from fake messages and messages that contain spam. Thanks to Anti-Spam, it is possible to get rid of text messages from any subscriber by adding him to the blacklist. Moreover, there is a unique patented function for protection from messages with a fake sender number. None of the anti-spam software in the world can do this. If the phone number is forged and the message poses a threat, the program will notify the user about it, and it will send such a message into the Greenhead Special Register. Mobile operators will not have to invest in anti-spam protection on his side, but instead, users' phones will collect information of spam messages, exchange it, and make protection very effective. Greenhead Antivirus is a unique, patented, proactive protection from viruses and malicious apps for smartphones. Greenhead Antivirus establishes control over actions of each application on smartphones and blocks attempts of such dangerous and destructive actions. With the help of Greenhead, it is possible to trace each action of different apps and also adjust certain security policies for each of them. For example, it is possible to forbid an application, Flashlight, to connect with the Internet. Why should it do it anyway? If we pay attention to what it sends to a server, we can find that it has an embedded virus that sends your text messages. Other antiviruses cannot spot this. Greenhead Antivirus protects from all new malicious programs, and it does not use any databases that allows it to save your traffic and device memory. Greenhead Pro Control is a unique means of protection from interception from fake base stations. Greenhead detects unapproved connections to the mobile phone conversation and, with the help of a special signal, to inform the user about it. At this moment, he can end the conversation and protect his confidential information. All the extra information you can find on the Greenhead website.